Sensational.
Comment and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
He's a bad man. Woo!
Yeah, I had a real dad. A real dad. Not, I don't know what you think a dad or father, what he's supposed to be, but he was my real dad. Why I'm talking about my dad and not my mother? Because my mother made the ultimate sacrifice for me. She passed away giving birth to me. She passed away giving birth to me. Did you hear what I said? She passed away giving birth to me. So they were married before I came about. But my dad, he raised me like a man. He was always my dad. I can't remember when I was treated like a little boy. I cannot. He did not do what moms do. He did not give me love like everything I did was okay. He told me what I should do, what I can do, all the time. But he was my best friend and he was my dad. Many people say you can't be both. Yeah, he could be. Because I knew when he was my friend and I knew when he was my dad. Because I knew him. And when he was my dad, he made sure I knew that that was coming from your dad. When I got 16, I had a job. Well, 14. They didn't really check your age when I was 14. And I got my first job. On my third month of getting checks, me and my dad was talking, and he told me, "Hey, I got a surprise for you." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, whatever." So you know what the surprise was? The gas bill. Yep, he gave me the gas bill. It had my name on it and everything. He told me, "You gonna pay that for now on. The gas bill is yours." So I had told my brother, I was like, "Man, Dad gave me the gas bill." He's like, "That's okay. I got the electric bill. That's more expensive." I was like, "You been paying that?" He's like, "Yep." But that was my dad. That was not him being mean. That was him teaching me how to be a man. Men how to pay bills. So I did. But a couple months later, guess what? He told me he had another surprise. I was like, oh damn. Know what it was? He told me, give me $1. I was like, so I did. And then he gave me a paper. It said that I own the house. The house I grew up in, I owned it. It was mine. He was like, this is yours now. Nobody else's. Not your brother, not mine. It's yours. But until I pass away, my rules stand. Because I'm your daddy. So I understood that. And I was like, okay. Now the house is worth almost $500,000. It's like 450 or something like that. But I don't want it anymore. But I had it for $1. My dad told me everything I needed. And he protected me in my neighborhood, which was upscale, but it was kind of rough. Because we had drug dealers and little gangsters. And when I would be up at the park playing basketball, my dad would drive up. This is crazy. But my dad would drive up and get out of his car with 2 guns. 2 guns, not 1, 2. And he would say, hey, all y'all. So everybody would stop. And then he would say, you see that boy right there? He pointed at me and my best friend. And that boy right there, that was my best friend. And then he pointed at my oldest brother and that boy. If you see anything happening to them, you better help them. You better help them. Because if you don't, the next time y'all see me, I'm gonna kill all y'all. Every one of y'all. Now he's saying this, and there's dope dealers and gangsters up there. But they knew who he was. And he would tell them, because when I come over here, after something happens to them, I'm just shooting everybody. And then he had those 2 guns. He said, if you don't believe me, I can do that now. And then he'd get back in his car and leave. And the guys up there would always say, and your dad is crazy. And my brother, my oldest brother, would say, yeah, he's crazy. And I never understood that. But yeah, he was crazy. But nothing ever happened to me because they knew he was crazy. And what he said, he meant. He meant. But my dad, he cooked every day, 2 or 3 times. And he always made sure we were taken care of. He was a professional bodyguard, and he bodyguard for famous people and regular people with money. And he did that his whole life. But I know now he was crazy. But to me, it was just regular day.
Craig.
Bye, Felicia.
Be the best you can be. Love your family, love your friends, spread love, not violence, not this virus. As always, peace.